How Israel came into being. More than 100 years ago, Palestine was not under British or Zionist control. It was part of the Great Ottoman Empire, ruled by Han Sultan Abdul Hamid Besekiriki. During his rule, leaders of the Zionist movement, especially Theodor Herzl, came to him with an offer. They said, "Allow the Jews to settle in Palestine, and in return we will pay off the empire's debts with our wealth." But Sultan Abdul Hamid, may Allah have mercy on him, refused firmly. He said, "I cannot sell even 1 inch of this land. It does not belong to me, but to the Muslim Ummah. The Jews may keep their millions, and when the empire is destroyed, they may take it without a price. But as long as I am alive, I will not betray the trust of my ancestors." This was a clear stand of honor. He too protected Palestine as long as he ruled. The fall of the Ottoman Empire. But soon, enemies of the Ottomans began plotting. During World War I, the empire grew weak. Inside, a group called the Young Turks, influenced by Western powers, rose to power. Among them was Mustafa Kemal Ataturk I. He later abolished the caliphate, turned Turkey into a secular state, and cut ties with Islamic rule. His rise marked the end of Ottoman authority and the Muslim protection of Palestine. With the caliphate gone, Palestine fell into the hands of the British. The British betrayal. In 1917, Britain issued the Balfour Declaration, promising the Zionists a homeland in Palestine. At the same time, they had promised the Arabs independence if they helped against the Ottomans. This double dealing was the true betrayal, Jewish migration. Under British rule, thousands of Jews migrated from Europe to Palestine, especially after the Holocaust in World War II. They bought land, built settlements, and prepared militias. The Palestinians protested, but they were powerless under British control. The UN partition and birth of Israel. In 1947, the United Nations proposed to divide Palestine into 2 states, one for Jews, one for Arabs. The Jews accepted. The Arabs rejected it, calling it unjust. But in 1948, the Zionists declared the independence of Israel. The Arab armies tried to resist, but they were uncoordinated and weak. Some Arab rulers even made secret deals. The result? Over. 700,000 Palestinians were forced from their homes. A tragedy known as the Nakba, the catastrophe. Summary. Sultan Abdul Hamid II stood strong and refused to give away Palestine, but after the fall of the caliphate and with the rise of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, the Muslim world lost its shield. Britain betrayed both Arabs and Palestinians, paving the way for Zionist control. Finally, in 1948, Israel was created and Palestine was left bleeding. This story reminds us, when Muslims were united under Islam, Palestine was safe. When unity was lost, betrayal and division allowed Israel to rise.